Y'all, so last night went to go see Wicked for Good, and I'm gonna tell y'all about this movie theater experience because the universe is really trying to try me. So let's talk about it. Hey y'all, Dr. Keisha Green here. And first, if you have not seen Wicked for Good, please go and check it out, especially if you've seen part one. And also, if you're a fan of the musical, the movie is so good, so please go and check it out. But I need to talk about the experience that my boyfriend and I had going to see the movie. We went on Thursday, so it was like an early screening for the movie theater that we went to. And I'm just curious, what would y'all have done in this situation? So for whatever reason, the thoughts that came to mind and the conversation I had with my boyfriend when we were watching the previews is like, hey, we just have to make sure, be mindful of our volume, make sure that we're not being too loud, make sure that we're being respectful of others, because we want to make sure we're not hindering or infringing upon anybody's movie-going experience. Normally we wait to go watch movies that we are the ones that don't always go out premiere weekend. We will wait until a couple weeks when kind of the hype dies down so that we can go and see it when the theater is practically empty and we can just have a more comfortable experience. Personally, whenever there's a lot of people in the theater, I'm always worried that we are making too much noise with opening up our food containers or the slightest movement of a drink that it's too loud for somebody else. And so I just like to go to the theater when it's practically empty so that I don't have to worry about anybody or bothering anyone with any kind of natural movement that I might make. It's probably part of my people-pleasing tendencies, but that's just another thing that I have in mind is I don't want to make any type of noise or any type of movement that might hinder somebody else. And sometimes when you go to movie theaters, people expect it to be utterly silent, that there's no noise whatsoever, which personally I think is unrealistic, that I think people are going to be moving, that they're going to have a natural movement or they're going to have a natural reaction, that something happened and they might gasp or they might laugh or they might start crying or something. But don't think that people should be talking loudly or talking throughout or singing for musicals, even though I am a singer. Do not sing along with them if it's not a sing-along movie. And that's kind of the etiquette that I have going into a movie theater. So the conversation that we had before this movie even started was, hey, let's just be mindful that there's going to be other people in the theater. So this whole moment and this whole experience is still baffling to me as to why it transpired as it did.